There is a challenge with flying cars in that they'll be quite noisy. The wind force generated will be very high. Let's just say that if something's flying over your head, if there are a whole bunch of flying cars going all over the place, that is not an anxiety-reducing situation. You don't think to yourself, well, I feel better about today. You're thinking, like, did they service their hubcap? Or is it going to come off and guillotine me as they're flying past?
This has been a theme in the past with prototypes and cars that we've seen before they come out. They don't have mirrors. Regulatory, they have to have mirrors. Is there an advantage to not having mirrors, or is is it just aerodynamic, or is there more to it?
No, it's actually surprisingly how the mirrors, particularly at high speeds, can have quite a big effect on the drag of a car. They're like little air brakes, basically. Like typical car side mirrors reduce a highway range by around 5%.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. So you can see in a wind tunnel, like you can see, when you see like the sort of smoke trails in the wind tunnel, you can see just how much. Yeah, they're just like air brakes.
My car collection, well, it's obvious that I only drive Teslas now, but my first car was a BMW 321, which I personally fixed up, although one time the wheel came off while I was driving. The next car was the embodiment of a childhood dream, an E-Type Jaguar, which I promised myself at the age of 17, but I was disappointed because of its constant breakdowns. However, the next car, a McLaren F1 worth $1 million, made up for all the disappointments and ignited a real love for speed in me. But then came another disappointment, as the James Bond car from the movie The Spy Who Loved Me didn't actually turn into a submarine, even though I was certain that someday Tesla will achieve such a transformation. Well, after that, I had some unremarkable cars, like the Audi Q7, a limited edition Human, BMW M5, Porsche 911, Ford Model T, and of course Tesla, including the Cybertruck.